Hello everyone and welcome back to this very long overdue video of our backyard project part 4. So in this video we wanted to give you an update of what we've done, everything we've completed so far. So in one of our last videos we mentioned we wanted to do a weather strip, which we've had installed here. And then one thing we didn't mention previously that we had done was we installed this vinyl flooring here. We started off with 2 rolls which only covered this section of the garage. We purchased a 3rd roll so that we can wrap it around our lift, and a little bit of it also went under this workbench over in this area. Overall, it makes it look a lot better. It keeps the concrete from getting stained, and it's not permanent. It's supposed to last about 2 years, but it's very affordable and makes it look a lot nicer. And then as we transition over to this side over here, we have workbench that we have here. We have this table vise here. We have some floating shelves, which have a lot of little accessories, very easy to reach. And we also have some that are higher up. The ones that are higher up are meant to store all of the car parts. We also have some wheels or some tires, for example. Those are tires that came off from cars that we've sold. We have several different parts and components that we're storing up there. That really gives us a little bit more of the floor space that we need. If we go back down here on the floating shelves, we installed lights. So let me turn a couple of those on so that you can see those. Kind of put those all the way around. And we found this very affordable little remote that allows us to turn everything off. James also keeps this work laptop here. He has some stuff that he's looking up right now, some drum breaks. So this is primarily for his work. Other things that we've added, we had this fridge that was gifted to us from a friend. Very conveniently located here in the shop. Now he doesn't have to be in and out of the house. And then we have this portable cart where he can put a bunch of different tools, move it depending on what car he's working on or what location in the shop. And then right over here in this corner, we have what we call our charging station. So we're charging anything from the battery for our vacuums. If we have the portable one, we have flashlights. We have a couple of different things. We also have a lot of these safety mirrors, in a couple of different places. So we have it here. We have it over on that corner. We have another one in front of the lift, which we'll show you when we get over to that area. And then you can see we've tried to maximize as much space as we can on the wall. So we had this OSB, installed all the way around. This allows us to hang things all over. And again, we're working with limited space here, limited floor space. So we're able to hang a bunch of little accessories on the wall. James has all of these tool chests here. He keeps a couple of, he is very organized. He keeps several different items here. So he's going to do a very in-depth video of what he keeps and where he keeps things, just so that you can get a look into that. We move over to this side. We have our air compressor here. We have our air compressor hose reel here. And then here we have our oil tank. Then we have this extra funnel up at top to make it easier for catching that oil that goes here. We have an extension cord reel right here, an under hoist stand, and like I mentioned, a couple of different items that you'll see hanging from the walls. We also have this TV that we've installed for when he's working on any vehicles and he needs to pull up a Chris Fix video. Now he can watch it here as he's working on them. And then we have our accessory little corner. So this is going to have anything from bolts or bulbs. He has some clamps, he has some clips. And then on this corner is another area where we keep a bunch of different parts, such as filters and other items. And as you can see, we also, again, trying to maximize all of this space. So we keep a bunch of different things up above the shelves. And then in these cabinets, we have this first one right here. We have all of our chemicals. So engine degreaser, brake cleaners, and so on. In this one, we have a couple of different cheat sheets that are hanging from the walls or on the cabinets. This one here has a lot of specialty tools. And then the very last one has a lot of our cleaning products. So you see that one, we have our towels, our wax off, yeah, still can't say it. It's a tongue twister. And then a couple of different items here, tire shine, tire cleaner, tire brushes. And then lastly, over on this side, we have our grinder. And then we have our tool, not our tool, we have our parts cleaner sink with a couple of more items hanging over here. And our lift. We did talk about buying a scissor lift in one of our previous videos. We actually got really lucky and found this one for $3,500. There was a shop that was closing, and we were able to get this one from them, and they charged us $200 to tow it here. So $3,500 plus the $200 to tow it here. All right, this goes up 6 feet. Okay, and so to bring the lift down, we have to have some air. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. And then right here, we have all of our different spray bottles. So water, soapy water, we have different cleaners because believe it or not, we still hand wash all of our vehicles. And then outside, we also added one of these rails right here. So we have this one, and then over on the other side, we have this clip so that whenever we're cleaning our mats, we can just clip them onto the wall here. Makes it a little bit easier. And last but not least, the gutters. We have the gutters running along both sides of the building, and each side has its own drop. Lastly, one of the pending items is the carport, which we've mentioned in another video. We do still want to do that, but it's looking more like the summer of this coming year. And finally, we want to give you a full breakdown of the cost. So let's get into that. All in all, we spent about $75K, and we'll go through each line item. Okay, concrete was $32,000. The shop was $10,500. The fence, $11,500. Landscaping, meaning taking down all those trees that you saw in some of the videos, that was $1,000. Insulation was $5,000. The gutters were $2,500. Electrical work was $5,000. The lift, $3,500. Lift miscellaneous was another $500, which includes the moving it over here plus some additional items like wiring. Lighting, walls, paint, shelves, fans, and the sink were $1,500. Plumbing, $1,500, and flooring was $600. All in all, about $75,000. All right, I know it took me a really long time to get back on here and give you the final update on our backyard project, but you know, life happens sometimes. We do plan on getting back on and to doing videos again. The next one we want to do is an update of our fleet, which is long overdue as well. And I'm also thinking that I want to start doing some small business owner interviews. So if you would be interested in watching that type of content, or if you have any other ideas or anything specific that you want to see, be sure to drop a comment and let me know that way. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment.